if someone broke up with me because of ChatGPT, the way I would rage, like
there would be a new album out tomorrow.
yeah. Literally.
My mum is chatting to my ex on Hinge.
Already, okay. I got a boyfriend while me and Tommy were getting the project back together. They like met eventually. It was tense.
Hey guys, welcome back to Tier 4. I'm Billy.
And I'm Lauren, and this is a podcast where we talk all things that normally stay in the group chat.
And today we are joined by a very special guest. Please give it up for Piri.
Hi.
Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, thank you for joining us.
We're very excited to have you on. Already, I'm gassed for this conversation.
Hell yeah.
Now, for people that might not know you, Piri, they've 100% heard your voice. With up to 85 million listens on Spotify, we've got On and On.
The numbers.
Come on! Gas yourself up! It's so good.
Thank
Your
you.
music is such a vibe.
Yeah.
You're one half of Piri and Tommy.
Yes.
We were doing a bit of research for this episode. So the story is you guys met before lockdown.
Yes. During like you know that lockdown, that like eat out to help out summer where everyone went crazy. Yeah, it was that summer.
That's a good way of summing it up, actually.
So how did you meet?
We met. It was actually crazy. So I was scrolling through Twitter and I saw a picture of this band based in Manchester because I used to live in Manchester. And I just thought one of the guys looked really cute, low-key. So I found him on Instagram and messaged him.
Slid into the
And
DMs.
that is literally how we met. And it freaks me out every day because if my Twitter feed had been slightly different that day, none of this would have happened.
Oh my god.
It's freaky.
That is spooky, isn't it? And
Isn't
then
it?
talk us through like what happened next. Did you move in together? Is that right? During the lockdown?
Yeah, so we went on a day in Piccadilly Gardens, Manchester, just like hung out. We realised we had also matched on Tinder like weeks ago. You know when you match and you just don't message?
Yeah.
Because his pictures, I don't know, some guys just choose the most weird pictures on
They're always the
dating
worst
profiles.
thing.
Yeah.
I don't get it. And there was one where he'd like photoshopped his head onto someone else next to him. So I was like, who's the real one? Are they
What?
twins? Like,
On the dating app
Yeah,
profile.
so I just
That's
never-
the worst thing you could possibly
Is that
do.
Right?
Isn't that catfishing?
and then one of them had a massive Stone Island tattoo. And I was like, if that's him, I don't want anything to do with him. But it wasn't him. He did not have that tattoo. But yeah, we went on a date and then went well, had another day, and that's when I first like went to he had like a student house in Manchester with his band that he lived with at the time. And then I just like asked to watch how he makes music because I always like wrote songs on guitar, but I had no idea how to make a track on Spotify. Do you know what I mean? Like an
Right.
actual record kind of thing.
So what does that look like? How do you make a record?
I know, literally. Like, who knows? You get this like music software and just like
That's what you do.
play it all in, record it in, and it's a lot more achievable than you think
Yeah.
as someone who's like never done it or never seen it before. So I was just like, yeah, let me see. And then he made a beat, and it was kind of cool because he was like a producer who made all these beats as well as being in his band, and I was a songwriter who never had a beat to write over. So suddenly we were like,
Oh my god.
yeah, he made this beat and then sent it to me. And then I remember like we were still just like dating at the time. We'd never intended to like start a band or make any music. And I was like waiting for my driving lesson, and I like had the loop on my phone and was just like trying to write a song over it. It was like so out of nowhere, this
That's
whole
so
thing.
cool.
It's so cool. Like
could
we could
never.
never do something like
I
that.
can't even multitask when I'm listening to a voice note.
Yeah.
Wow.
Gosh.
Yeah, it's hard. Just like, I don't know. That's the way I write, really, just like on a loop and just like think and come up with
Really?
it. Yeah, I'm a really quiet writer. Like some people just go for it in freestyle, but I like to like figure it out in my head.
That's interesting. So was the first song that you wrote, was that On and On? What was the like?
It was actually a song called Sunlight, which is a house song, which did come out
Okay.
on our first mixtape. So it's like a quite cute,
Wow.
cute little moment. We love it.
That's so sick. And then from that moment, and then suddenly you're a duo.
Yeah.
Your songs start going viral on TikTok,
Yeah.
which is a crazy time because I feel like
So
at that
crazy.
point it was a lot, I don't want to say easier, but like
It was the boom, wasn't it?
it was the boom. The independent artists were getting traction a
Yeah.
lot faster because everyone was on their phones. Like, what was that moment like for you both?
Honestly, unbelievable. It was like the second song we put out on Spotify ever, Soft Spot, was the one that started going viral. And it was like the first 2 weeks were quite quiet, and I'd like gone on, I think like Manchester student group, and like said, hey, I'll give you like a tenner if you post my song, because it was so like low key and I never thought anything would happen back then. And then some creator just made like, I think it was a bench, you know, when people just used to put any old music in the background, and that blew up, and then people saved it, and then people used the sound, and it just kind of snowballed. But I think you're right, like back then, I don't know, I think people on TikTok felt a lot less like music was being sold to them, and it was more like people were actually interested to find music.
Yeah.
It was the like lockdown boom, and you're right, everyone was on their phone.
Yeah.
And it was just like mind blowing. I remember being on the bus and looking at there's like on Spotify, there's like this little listening now number, so you can see how many people are streaming your music at this current moment.
That's
and it was
cool.
just like going up and up, and I was like, what the hell?
That's
Like,
Oh my God.
God,
losing
I
it.
can't imagine to begin to think what that feels like.
Oh, mental. And like just the fact that I never kind of thought I could do music or get into it, because I did chemistry at uni. Like,
That's kind of incredible as well.
Yeah.
I was going to go back and do more. Like, I was just having a year out to earn some money before doing my masters. And then that's when
Wow.
all this unfolded. So
Oh my God. And then you've got Molly May lip sync into
yeah,
soft
Molly
spot.
Ray used to
Come
eat a
on.
croissant. I was like, okay, let's
That's
go.
so cool.
Literally.
Let's
And
go.
there's like, I think like Charlie XCX played it on BBC Radio 1 back then as well. And she said she used to run on the treadmill to it. And I was like,
That's
That's
got to be like.
incredible.
I was going to ask, like, what's been like the biggest, not like achievement, but that kind of like acknowledgement that like
Yeah.
Charlie XCX.
I think the
must be
trippiest
huge.
one was, I can't remember who it was, but the Kardashians were on a boat and someone posted a story, and it wasn't like the audio they'd put on the story, it was like playing on the
Shut
boat, like through a
up.
speaker. That was the trippiest thing.
That's
my
crazy.
God.
Literally insane. I was like, of all places as well, on a boat party. I was like, that is so it.
That's
so
insane.
It. Like,
So you guys were in a duo. You're doing the writing.
yeah.
Like, basically you're surviving your honeymoon period of your relationship whilst going viral.
Yeah, basically.
To put it bluntly, like
Yeah.
what was that experience like?
It was so good. I felt like I was on cloud nine the whole time. Like, it was like pinch me every single day.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It was really lit, and then it started to get real and intense. Like when there was like labels coming in and like meetings, and we had to get a manager, and like it suddenly was like, oh shit, there's this whole like business side that we've got to now like wise up to, rather than just like being creative and making music. So that was like intense. And then I remember the pressure to follow up the viral song was like super tricky.
Yeah.
And it was like, I don't know, I think for Tommy as well at the time, he was going from making music for fun to suddenly like he's got to deliver a mix to a major label and like put that out, and like people are going to hear it. So the pressure was crazy. So I don't know, we both took it very differently at the time as well.
Did it like take the fun out of it a little bit, or was it still love doing it?
I still love doing it. I think for him more than me, because he was the one, I don't know, because I guess I was so new to it. I didn't really know about like mixing and like how to like finish the track or anything. So that was kind of all his responsibility. So I was just like, let's make TikToks, let's go. La la la. And he was like, people are going to hear my bass, my snare, what the hell? Like going crazy over like every little drum. And I was just like, come, it sounds great. Like, let's chill.
Obviously around this time you're taking off music wise.
Mm-hmm.
I hear you also are on OnlyFans.
Yes.
Love that.
Amazing.
Yes.
And you're quite open about it as well.
Yeah, I don't mind. I just always thought like when I started it, I was like, if I'm proud of it and I don't hide from it, no one can use it against me. Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like
Love.
they can't say like, you do OnlyFans. Like, I know, and what?
Yeah,
like,
I
kind
do,
of thing.
and I love it.
Exactly.
Yeah. What's your experience been like with it? 'Cause some people say, about like them taking a percentage and things like that.
Mhm.
Has it been money that goes back into like the music stuff?
Yeah,
Yeah.
completely. Like it's literally what enabled me to start doing music in the first place. Like
Wow.
I used to work at Asda before I started it, and then it just let me like quit that job and like buy a laptop. Like I never had a Mac. You just kind of need it to make music these days for like Logic. And then I got like an interface and a mic, and I never ever I was so broke like before. Honestly, I would never have been able to afford it. So changed my life.
Love that.
Obsessed.
I hear about like a lot about all of these kind of athletes who don't get any funding for like the Olympics, and they've all turned to OnlyFans as well.
Have they really?
Yeah, to
Respect.
fund like their training and to get them to the competitions.
First, it's sad that they don't get enough money
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
it is, but
Yeah, 'cause you don't get anything really for competing.
No.
So all these divers and rowers are kind of like,
Wait, so that begs the question: if you're doing the OnlyFans on the side, and you've obviously got all these streams on Spotify, like how is it as like a starting up artist?
It's definitely hard, like unless you get a kind of like label deal and they give you like a big chunk, or they can pay for like videos and stuff. Like it is really expensive being a musician, especially touring. Like I think Kate Nash recently started at OnlyFans
yes, she
to
did.
fund her touring as well. Like even Kate Nash, who's like been an artist for so long, had such amazing like music, had hits, and it's like even she still can't tour to the level she wants without getting extra money from OF. But
it's so sad as well, isn't it? Because it's like, who's actually winning in these scenarios? Like, independent artists clearly can't afford to tour, and then everyday people can't afford to actually watch the tours.
To go, yeah, literally. And that's why venues are closing and like all of this is such a nightmare.
Where is that money going? Because it's not. I must find out. So you've also just been on tour.
Yes.
You have another tour coming up. Where do you think you are, like, in your music era? What would you describe it as at the moment?
Oh, interesting. Well, we've just done, like, the last tour was called Magic, and it's because, like, of how we met is so magic, like all these little moments that can change your life that you would never see coming. And we've been doing, like, we've gone, like, very, like, circusy magic theme, like red, white and black playing cards, all this, and we had a magician support us on tour.
That's cool.
Literally every night there was, like, a magic show and then our show.
That's so
That's
sick.
amazing.
It was sick, and his last trick was, like, incredible, and everyone would just, like, lose their minds. And then even, like, all the promoters were saying, like, it's crazy how well it works, like, getting the crowd all together. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I learned some magic tricks as well.
Come on.
Can you show us any?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have my equipment. You need all these little. Magic's so funny because it's just like taking the mic, like just like all these little completely fake items that you just like look real. I don't know. It's cool though.
Yeah.
I love seeing those ones on TikTok where it's kind of like people showing you how they do the magic tricks.
I love to figure it out. Yeah.
It's just like they cut holes in everything and they just hide the holes.
For real, I can't imagine being so skillful of like putting things down your sleeve as well. Like when people just go like,
so clumsy.
Yeah.
For real.
I'm actually intrigued about this. So if you're in a duo and like, so we see the like creative strategy of bigger artists like Sabrina Carpenter. When it's you two together, how do you actually think about that, or how does it come about? We
do a lot ourselves, you know. It really depends, like, artist to artist, like, how involved the team is. But since I think we started so DIY, and it was always us, like, I literally did, like, all the artworks and graphic design for, like, Piri Tommy. I still kind of do, like, to some extent. So I don't know, like, all the recent music videos we've kind of, like, conceived and, like, storyboarded ourselves, and, like, the photo shoots and everything, like, and, like, figuring out who to work with. Like, we've got a few, like, photographers and, like, video teams that we just, like, love now, and, like, stylists and all that. It's like it's a journey, and just, like, finding people who are, like, really good at what they do and kind of, like, building it all together. We were looking at your TikTok. You've just recently made music about Tom and Zendaya.
So you can literally do what you want.
Literally. I was like, you know when you're like falling asleep and you have a thought come to you and you're like, can't decide whether it's worth waking up a bit to write it down or not. I did though. I was like, write a song about Tom Holland and Zendaya. Because
that's so cute.
Obsessed.
I hope they see this.
I hope they see it as well, because imagine being a couple and like, just like you're like one of the coolest, hottest actors, and then you're dating like one of the coolest, hottest actors. It's like they must feel so blessed.
And they also just, I don't know, not to big them up, but like they just seem really chill.
They do. Yeah. They seem like genuine.
Yeah.
I will say, little fact, my bestie from uni is actually his stylist.
No way.
Yeah. So there is a chance, Crystal, if you're watching this.
Okay, pass it on.
Pass it on.
It's a cute song. It's a cute song.
Our people talk to your people.
No, but like I feel like what I hear about him, he sounds such a nice guy, unproblematic king.
We love, honestly.
So did you write? So spoiler alert, you guys have broken up.
Yes, we have.
So did you write this song before or after the breakup?
So like the relationship breakup was 2022 November. So we broke up ages ago. So we've been functioning as exes in a band together.
No way.
Since then, yeah. So like 2 years. 2023, 24, 25. 3 years of being exes in a band. So that's
and still making successful music and touring.
And still doing all of that. Yeah, literally.
How is that? Like, is it?
It's crazy. It's, you know, when people say like when it's good, it's good, but when it's bad, it's hard. Like one of those things. But I would say I don't know if it's harder than when we were actually together. Right. I think it might have been harder when we were dating, because there's that thing of like when you're working with your partner and you feel so comfortable with them, you can just like go sick at them. Yeah. You don't have to be polite. Do you know what I mean? So if we both didn't like something on a song, we would just like. You have no filter, do you know what I mean? Like, if you're working with a new producer you've just met, you're like, oh, that's cool, but maybe we should try this. But when it's like your partner, you're just like, that's shit, like, get rid of it.
Oh my God.
Kind of thing. Not obviously not like that aggressively.
No,
but
I mean, we have a similar relationship, not dating, more like siblings. Sorry, actually, in case anyone didn't know, this is also my coming out episode.
Oh my God. Congratulations. Pride.
Train of thought gone. No, we bicker quite a lot as siblings, and then we have to kind of sometimes bring ourselves back down because we're so close. We're in work.
Yeah.
More so me, really.
There's those moments where you just have to like check yourself.
Yeah.
Like, oh, yeah. So I have to say a lot of artists seem to talk about love.
Yeah.
And like in a lot of their music, they're putting in their feelings.
Yeah.
So working together, being in a duo, are you writing about him?
Yeah.
Of him in the room?
Yeah, literally. And after the breakup as well, it was so... I don't know, it's funny because like some of the songs are obviously really lovely, like, you're the best. And then some of them, especially like, I don't know, one of the older ones was like, just, you know, telling him to like speak to me more nicely, do you know what I mean? And he was like, oh, I really learned a lot from that song. So he took it well.
That's good.
Then I think, some of the breakups, some of them were mean. Like I wrote a song called Fumble. It's a bit on the nose, you know, but I know it was a collab with someone else as well. It was a bit like, but it was fine. It's like, we're all allowed to express our emotions.
Yeah.
And I kind of like, I'd say when you're writing a song, there's always this factor of like, you can like have a emotional base of it, but then you've got to make it rhyme. Do you know what I mean? So like, if there's a phrase that comes to you that doesn't quite fit your situation, but it fits the song really well, sometimes you just gotta
fictionalize it.
Yeah, you gotta just like you know, build it up and like make the world, even though it might not be 100% what you're going through. So I would say to him, yes, it might be based off the situation, but you don't take it literally.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, like some of the best albums out there are breakup albums.
Real.
Like Fleetwood Mac, they wrote
Fleetwood Mac.
They wrote Rumours together as they were breaking up.
So crazy.
Lemonade, West End Girl by Lily Allen.
I was gonna say West End Girl. Yeah, that one.
I was gonna say,
So
do you have
good.
any like favourites? But you've just said that.
Baby.
Real. I was gonna say like, it's cool for her because she could totally just like trash him like without having to keep the relationship. Do you know what I mean? At all. But I don't want to like. Me and Tommy, we're on great terms, like for real. Like I would never want to like trash him like that. So it's got to be a lot more subtle.
That's funny. Yeah, I imagine it like Towie when they're like some scenes are made for dramatic purposes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's like, so I'll just throw in this line. Yeah, it's about my friends.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, I'd be so shit. I'd be like, I remember the time you didn't put the cap on the toothpaste.
Does that annoy you?
Yeah, it does. It goes dry.
Right. Stick to your day job.
Maybe I shouldn't be a songwriter.
No, it was good. There's potential.
You can fix it on the edit, right?
How would you say your like music has changed from the beginning? Do you feel like this like new music era is completely different to when you started?
Yeah, I feel like it's so much more developed and mature kind of. I don't know. There was like a really cute innocence about the first few songs we made together, or the first like whole project actually, where we were just like making anything and then just like kind of trying our best. But I feel like obviously like the more you listen to music, the more you make music, you like hear a lot more and you like learn a lot more. And the recent stuff is just like not only on the technical side, like we make it sound a lot better in the mixing and the vocal processing and stuff like that, because I do it all myself. Like I learned how to record and mix myself, and that's been a journey. And I think it's really good for any like vocalist to have control over their instrument like that. And then also in the writing, we just try to like, I don't know, just like develop it a bit more, make it more special.
I love that.
Are you, I don't know whether to ask this, but are you like dating other people?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm open about it. I'll spill, honestly, I'll spill anything. But yeah, so we broke up and then we had like a no contact period, which I think is so important for any breakup, honestly.
Sure.
And then we kind of started talking a bit about music and like want to like, shall we carry on kind of thing? Because we always wanted to like keep the project going, even though we broke up romantically. And then I was like, I'm one of those people who like loves going on dates and like, I don't know, I just find it so fun.
Yeah.
So I was like on Hinge and like dating straight away, and then I got a boyfriend in 2023 while me and Tommy were getting the project back together. So it's been like we've like gone through a lot, you know. Yeah, for real.
It's funny you say that. I actually love a first date.
Do you?
Yeah, so many people hate a first date. I just love performing.
I love a first date. Yeah. Go on, like, you're going into it like I back myself.
No,
like,
literally.
It's on you, like honestly.
Anything after that is just a disappointment, isn't it?
It's also exhausting.
Yeah.
I hate dating.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Who's got the time and energy?
Gosh, on a Wednesday or a Tuesday. I'd rather be in bed.
Yeah, it's long.
And you spend so much money, and then it gets to the weekend, and I'm like, right, I've got no money.
Yeah.
It's the first of the month.
Right.
Sorry.
Right.
We're going to break up now.
Yeah. So did you have to set like boundaries or anything like that when you were seeing other people?
Yeah, we kind of said we both like acknowledged we're okay to date other people, but we didn't really want to hear about it, kind of thing. Unless I don't know, but then it was weird because then I had an actual boyfriend. Like it became more than just like dating or like sleeping with people. So they like met eventually. It was tense, but it worked out like because they were both nice people. But then it didn't work out with him anyway. It's too different.
How many songs did you write about him?
Only 2, I think. I know. Poor guy.
He wishes. I would love to have a song written about me.
Yeah, me too.
Even if it was scathing.
Yeah. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's like, I
Yeah.
impacted you that much that you could
Yeah.
write
Real.
lyrics.
Yeah.
Living in their head type of thing.
Yeah. Oh my God. How do you get into like that mode of just like locking in and like when you have a feeling you do a track and it's like, this is going to do really well. Like how do you know?
Sometimes it just like writes itself, honestly. Like you just, if you're sat and you're like really struggling to come up with something, sometimes I just try and think like, right, if I was just listening to this beat, what would I want to hear on top of it? And then I don't know, it's like, it's so different with every song, how easily it flows out of you. Sometimes it comes from like a word or an idea, and sometimes it comes from a melody. But it's an interesting process.
So when you announced your breakup,
Yes.
what was the fans' reaction?
Oh my God, it was weird. It was weird. Like one magazine like made an article about it, like Piri and Tommy have romantically broken up, which was kind of cool though to have my breakup like in a like I don't know publicized. I was like, okay. The fans were kind of like very anti-Tommy at the start.
Really?
I know, it was intense. There was like they were, oh my God, I had like a Discord server, and then this one like mega fan, shout out to Noah, he would like censor Tommy's name with like asterisks and be like,
I love when people do that. No, I love that.
it's so funny. And have like on Discord you can do this thing where if you type a certain thing, this bot like replies automatically, and he set up like an automatic reply like don't mention him or something.
Oh my God.
It was so intense, and Tommy actually got upset like over this. Like I think Noah, the kid, was like 14 at the time as well, and I was like, Tommy, you need to be stronger than this.
I love that you weren't talking to Noah.
I know, but I was
Stay
like,
strong.
don't let that get to you. Like,
Just
honestly.
come on, man up a little bit.
Yeah, I was like, come on, it's just like drama, and he's just like, you know, trying to support me. I mean, I guess he was like a bit antagonistic in that way, but
Yeah, it must be tough splitting up in the public eye. It's
Yeah.
kind of like your kids.
yeah, it was difficult. But I mean, I don't know. I'm so open about things, like, so I was like chill with it. But I think like Tommy took it harder because he like prefers, I don't know, to be a bit less like public about things
the
like
privacy of it all.
that. Exactly.
It is hard as well because like fans go ride or die, don't they?
Yeah.
Like, what's the crazy? Have you ever had anything like? What's been the weirdest experience with a fan? I don't know, maybe not weirdest, but like
Most memorable.
most memorable experience with a fan.
Most memorable experience. A lot of my fans make music.
Oh, cool.
Which is great. Like, love that I'm inspiring people to make music. And then this fan, like, who I spoke to like kind of regularly, like they were a big supporter, and they were like, I've just released my new CD, like, would you like a copy? And I was like, I would love a copy, that's so sweet. And then he sends me a link to buy it.
Oh,
I was like, okay.
I respect the hustle.
But I think
I
I think I'd sent him merch before as well. So I was like, oh, I don't know I can't remember if I bought it or not. It was a while ago, but I was just like gagged.
She cooked you there.
Yeah, literally. I was like, okay, like businesswoman.
Yeah. Boss
I love that though.
Yeah.
No, love that. Rate that for
A
her.
real bold move.
Oh, that's nice. But do you feel like you connect at this point of your career? Do you feel like you get a lot of one-on-one experiences with them?
Yeah, we try and like stick around after shows for like the people who wait to like chat to people and get pictures and stuff. And I think sometimes like going on the merch desk after the show to like sign things and chat to people is lovely. It's just like, it's so different like having people comment online versus like seeing people say things to your face like in person, like about how much your music means to them, kind of thing. So it's like, I feel like it's important to try and get the IRL interaction, you know.
Definitely. Well, so this is where you're at now, and I think this episode's going out next year. What's coming for 2026 for you guys?
2026. So actually, Piri and Tommy's going to be on hold for a little while. I know we've made it this far as exes, but it's funny. Like, we met when we were 20, I think, or 21, and now I'm 26. He's about to turn 27, and it's like, people just like grow, and like we still like get on so well, and obviously like I said, there's good times making music together, and there's tense times when we're like too honest with each other, but in reality, like our directions are just heading different directions. Like,
what's your direction looking like?
I'm loving like, I don't know, just more like a pop star vibe, like with choreo and like things like this. I remember me and Tommy watched a show together. I think we watched Tyler, which was, love her so much.
Yes,
incredible.
love.
And he was watching her, and I was like visibly gagging, obviously.
Yeah.
And he was like, wow, that's what you want to do, isn't it? And I was like, yeah, I would love to. But he's not like a choreo guy. I remember trying to teach him the apple dance. It was like hours. It was hours of work. Just like, no, then you do this. Honestly, he tried his best. Like, but I've tried to like include bits of choreo in the show, and it's just like, it's difficult. Obviously, he's got a lot to do with the guitar and stuff. But it's like, I don't know. Like, I want to go into this like real more pop star vibe with like dancing and like, I don't know, celebrating like my queerness as well as I'm bi, and like just like lean into that. And then Tommy's always had like this very like jazz side of himself as well, so he started a jazz fusion band. Cool. So they're gonna just like work on their thing, and I'm gonna do like, we don't know what's gonna happen in the future, but I'm gonna do like a Piri project as Piri and just see what happens. And I'm kind of looking forward to like doing it all by my rules and not having to, I don't know, like compromise, I guess.
Who would you say like that's doing it right now that you're looking at, like their trajectory is really cool, I love their aesthetic, or I love like the music that they're making? Who are you looking for?
I would say in like aesthetic, I always used to say like I like Doja Cat, like I want to be Doja Cat.
She's so cool.
She's just like insane. But then also in terms of like music wise, like I don't know, Pink Pantheress is sick.
She's so cool.
And like I love Tyler so much. Like she's just so cool. And I'm keen to like, obviously I love making dance music, but I'm keen to like explore all different genres. Like I love funky music as well. So
sounds really exciting.
Hell yeah.
I'm gassed to listen to some Piri.
Yeah, let's go.
Some Piri.
Exactly. Where's my Nando's deal?
Yes.
Honestly.
Oh my god.
Have you got a black card?
No, they gave me vouchers though. They sent me like a bunch of £100 vouchers, which we love.
That wouldn't last 5 minutes in my house.
No, that's like we're gassed to hear what's coming for you.
Yeah, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, for now, the exes can be exes and not business partners.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
But how does that get left as well? So you're still making royalties from like the old stuff and then going part ways.
Yeah.
So he's not doing anything on the new project.
Yeah, we'll still get all of that. There's a few demos we made together that I would love to put out, and I think Tommy's okay with that. Like we're so chill, and he's like, he just like likes the idea of the music being finished and like being heard, I think, as well. So we're actually so lucky that we're so chill and on good terms, because there are like horror stories about exes, you know, and
oh my god,
people just like acting up, but I think we were somehow quite mature about it.
Yeah, like look at Sonny and Cher.
Oh. Yeah.
That was bad.
Did you say who?
Oh no.
Oh, yeah. I feel like it's crazy to get to 26 and to be part of such a successful duo, and then now to being like going into your own solo. Are you scared?
Yeah, a little bit. It's interesting when you always have, like in a band or in a duo, you've always got other people going through the exact same things as you. Like, you know, all the like business complications, the stressful shoots, the blah blah blah. Like, there's always someone else who's like in it with you, and now it's just going to be me. But I've got so many friends who are like amazing solo artists, and you know they do it, and we all rely on each other. So it's still like you've still got that kind of community of other artists.
Yeah,
and stuff.
Sure. Have you got any like big goals or like milestones that you want to achieve?
Oh, I would love to. So On and On, me and Tommy's song, we got to 99 on the charts by the skin of our teeth. We were on the UK charts. I would love to get higher than 99. That's my goal. And just like, I don't know, get nominated for an award would be sick. Like that's a big goal.
Oh yeah.
Like play Glastonbury again.
You played Glastonbury?
Yeah, we did in 2022.
How was that?
It was crazy. You know what? We were so lucky because they put us on the Thursday. And if you play on the Thursday, then you get to go crazy all weekend.
Yes.
After your set.
I always think that because I don't think I'd want to perform on a Sunday.
Imagine having a Sunday night.
No chance.
Slot.
It wouldn't get me on stage.
No, I just want to go home at that point. In fact, I did go home on Sunday this year.
Yeah.
For real.
bad
It's hard
lesson
to
for-
endure the whole
It
thing.
is. It's so
Yeah.
hard. Okay, then. Should we go on to our dilemma?
Let's do it.
Yeah?
I think, yeah, so we've got a dilemma around breakups.
Okay, love.
So my mum is chatting to my ex on Hinge.
Already, okay.
Yeah. I helped my mum set up the app a few months ago, and she said she got a message from my ex on there saying, "Fancy seeing you here." She finds it sweet, like it's Facebook Messenger, and now they just use it to catch up. This is gross, right? Yeah.
I can't believe it. Be your own mum.
It will really be the ones closest to you.
That's so horrible.
Why, like, what's the age range on her profile?
Or his.
Yeah, for real.
Oh my god, yeah, no, surely the mum's more in there.
I don't know.
But
He must be looking for MILFs, low key.
Yeah.
Like,
But also, like,
wow.
if he, I don't know, I'm getting the impression that she's not very tech savvy.
Yeah.
And, like, you know, like she's using it as Facebook Messenger. I feel like that's a little bit like, I don't know, just typical, like, stupid mum behaviour.
she's
Like,
just going with the flow.
yeah.
She's like, oh, hey, love. Like,
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, I did some gardening.
I think that's 100% a boundary you can
Yes.
set.
Real. I think that's a convo that you
Yeah.
can have with your mum. Also, like, it depends on the terms of the breakup. Like, if it was a messy breakup, that is so, like,
Yeah.
wrong.
I mean,
Um,
actually, yeah, I don't think I'd want my mum talking to my ex, period.
yeah.
No.
Let alone on Hinge.
Oh, imagine that's always a sticky situation though, isn't it? Like the mother-in-law, like, oh, I did really like you, but I hate your son. Like, still like my posts and
Yeah.
send me my flowers
It's
and my
cute
DMs.
sometimes.
Yeah.
when it's like a little.
But not, it's a match.
Yeah. Oh,
What?
God. No, the way that they must. Yeah, they've literally like swiped right on each other as well. That's.
I want to know who said like Hinge, right? So someone taps
Oh,
first.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Who sent the first tap?
Maybe the mum was in the roses section.
Oh, he was a standout as well.
Stand out. Yeah, right, okay.
God.
Oh gosh.
Oh, gosh. Oh, I wonder what the prompts must be like for older.
I think it's
people.
the same.
Oh, I bet it's so cute.
I bet it's really
bet it's so
wholesome.
wholesome.
I don't think they give you new prompts
No,
when you
I
get
mean
older.
the answers, babe.
Oh,
Not like,
How long is your mortgage?
when did you start menopause? No, I don't mean it like that.
Right.
I mean, it's like a
Sorry.
wholesome answer. Like, I walk with a dog or
Yeah.
oh, everyone's is a walk with the dog on a Sunday and a roast.
Yeah.
We had last night. We had a whole we had drinks after work and everyone got their hinges out and we were like passed them round. So everyone was like, no, delete this, change that.
Oh.
And everyone that gave me their phone. Sundays, typical Sundays, dog walk, roast, or like
it.
how to get my attention. What song are you choosing on a boombox? And I was like, everyone, you've got the same exact prompts. Fix yourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stand out more, guys.
Yeah.
Come on.
And,
And then mine got absolutely slated.
obviously.
Did it? Oh,
What were yours?
So, gosh, people kept saying I look like a bot because I just said my age.
What, you didn't answer anything?
No, like it's like, you know, it says like you have your star sign, your job, your height, your sexuality. Mine was just like 29.
Oh.
There was no stats or
short and
facts.
sweet. I like it. You're a mystery.
Yeah, I've changed it now.
Because you let all your pictures do the talking.
Well, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
My weirdest prompt, I think, is like a real conversation starter. It's like, I can't remember what the leading bit is, but I basically like get apples and I purposefully bruise them before eating them because it makes it more sweet and juicy. And if I don't have a hard surface, I'll just like bang it on my knee all the way around.
Wow.
So people like, wow, that's nice. No, but I thought like just come up with like something really weird so that
Yeah.
people can, because I genuinely do that, and it like people get quite offended.
Just
Sure.
about the apples,
Yeah, it's a good like
really?
judge of character. Like, are you gonna try it
Yeah.
and take my word for it, or are you gonna immediately like?
I don't think I'd like it because I don't like
No.
mushy apples.
No, you don't.
No.
Yeah, I like them like really sweet, and I can't do like green apples.
Brown. Does it go brown when you
No,
bruise
because
it?
like if you bruise it and then eat it straight away, it's just like
Oh.
tenderized. I can't explain it.
I'm gonna
Like,
axe a Piri.
Oh my
Love
gosh.
that. Okay. Great. How did we get to
I
that?
don't know.
Random.
We're talking about Hinge prompts.
real.
I broke up with my ex 6 months ago and I just found out they've been seeing my therapist, the same one I mentioned to them when we were together, because she helped me so much. I feel completely betrayed by both of them, but she's the best therapist I've had. Am I overreacting?
Oh no.
Oh no. What are the chances of that?
I know that seems well. they must have like seeked out that therapist, right? Because they said they were good.
So.
Is that like a desperate trying to like cling on to anything to do with
you're
your
obsessed
ex?
with
Yeah, real.
I don't know if I'd like. No, I'd be upset about that.
Of course.
Because you feel like you're confiding in someone, and then that person is also going to know what they're saying about. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
That therapist is getting the popcorn out like every session.
And then she's going home and telling her cats all about it.
Oh my God, you'll never get
Okay, guys. Yeah, no, I don't think I'd like that.
No. Because also, like, whose side she's going to take?
True.
Yeah, find your own therapist.
Yeah.
You know, why'd you have to mooch off my therapist?
Honestly.
Leech.
There's loads out there.
Yeah, find your own.
Okay, well, there's your answer then.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'd maybe take that as he's still obsessed with you.
Oh, yeah.
By getting close to you via your therapist. So.
Yeah, for real.
I broke up with my girlfriend because ChatGPT told me so.
No, don't.
I've been feeling like me and my girlfriend have been having some issues, but I love her, so I don't want to end it. But then I put all of my honest feelings that I couldn't tell her into ChatGPT, and it basically told me I don't want to be with her and it's best to move on. She's fuming with me because I used AI, but she refuses to accept the breakup. Am I in the wrong, or is this fair?
Oh my God, if someone broke up with me because of ChatGPT, the way I would rage, like...
Yeah.
There would be a new album out tomorrow.
Yeah, literally. Oh my God, yeah, no, you can't hold back after that. What the hell?
That's so dumb. Yeah, I'm rage out because... What do you mean you use ChatGPT to ask if you should still be in a relationship?
No, but I did
How can
use
you-
it for a friendship breakup.
Ooh.
Friendship breakup recently.
Really?
Yeah. It speaks facts.
But we had a whole AI workshop and it can't think creatively. It can only pull facts.
Oh, right.
It's like when my friend all of a sudden, throwing her under the bus, completely random. She used ChatGPT to do her colour match thing. When you see what like shades best suit you. And it told her that she shouldn't wear black. And everyone looks nice in black.
Oh.
So now she won't wear black.
Oh my God, she's taking its word.
Yeah, she's taking its word. And everyone's like,
Okay.
you look great in black. She's like, no, it said that my tones don't suit it.
Oh,
like,
wow.
Okay, well then you've got to get rid of your whole wardrobe.
Damn,
Silly
that is
cow.
intense. Trusting the AI that much.
It's crazy.
Oh my God, do you ever use it like ChatGPT to like finish lyrics? I do when I'm writing like a sentence.
It writes the worst lyrics ever.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like they're so cringe. It's like I've tried before, like give me an idea for a song just to see what it would come up with, and it was like, it was so like rainbow or something. I don't know. Okay, great. Thanks, ChatGPT.
Thank you, Chat.
I only use it for quizzes
Yeah.
Nice.
because it's really good. You can say like quiz about anything.
Yeah.
It gives you it straight away.
I like
It's
it for
fun.
like listicle things and like, I don't know, like summarizing things.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
for breakup advice.
No.
or
No,
relationship advice.
people use it for therapy, but I just don't trust it because I feel like there was a study that said ChatGPT just like reinforces whatever you think. Like it believes you too much and it doesn't challenge you.
Yeah, and actually the way it even formulates the response is always a compliment to you first.
That's it.
And then goes into like...
It's like you're so
Yeah.
right, and these are all the reasons.
Thanks.
Yeah.
There's also new studies that say like the nastier you are to it, the better results it gives.
What
They
the
did like
hell?
a test on like saying please and thank you versus like really like nasty
You rat.
commands, and like the results it gave compared to the different things with the same prompts. Yeah.
That is
You
so
fugly
interesting.
little-
Yeah. You.
That's interesting because I'm always polite when I use it.
I know. So do I.
It
Quiz,
costs like
please.
no, it costs £100,000 a minute
Oh.
every time you use please and thank you. So don't say it.
No way.
Oh, and I do say it,
okay.
and those idiots waste all their money.
Oh yeah, true. It's not costing me money.
No. This is the part of the podcast where you spill the tea and we try not to. I had a wet dream yesterday where I was working in a factory and an old lady with clumpy hair threw shampoo bottles at me. I don't know why my body reacted like that to an old lady throwing shampoo bottles at me, and I'm too scared to tell my friends.
Oh my God.
Where do we start?
That isn't my story, by the way, guys.
My honest confession.
What do we do about that?
Right, so he came.
Yeah, I had a wet dream.
Oh dear.
But to be fair, I think my friends had wet dreams over some of the weirdest stuff.
What?
Dara O'Brien.
Oh my God.
Can't keep that.
Okay.
I love how the post is like as well, like, I don't know why my body did that.
Yeah.
It's a betrayal. Like, what are you doing?
Really conflicted in himself.
Yeah, you've got to do some digging into that. I feel
Yeah.
like once you've like figured that out.
It'd be the weirdest dreams, doesn't it? Or like if you didn't fancy someone before, you have not a wet dream, but like a sexy dream about them, and then suddenly you're like,
it makes you think, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really weird when it's someone random as well. Like, what you doing here?
Yeah.
Can I help, please?
Ariana, what are you doing here? Some people are into some weird things. Like we had someone that had a fetish of falling down the stairs.
No way.
yeah.
Oh my god,
Turn
wait,
them
have you
on.
heard of that guy in New York who like likes being stepped on? So he like lies
Yeah.
under a rug on the pavement
It's mad.
and tourists like step on him all day.
I think that's crazy.
real.
That is crazy. And also, it's a bit weird that he's kind of like seeking sexual pleasures
I
from
know,
public.
from unknowing
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
just like walking around. No, that's his like full job, just like lying there.
Yeah, it's like people always, this is a bit rogue, but people always say it's really weird how Quentin Tarantino always
Feet.
has feet in his videos because has a fetish for feet, and it's like,
Yeah, it's on the line, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's on the line.
Yeah.
did they give permission for this?
I have this recurring dream that Michael Jackson is hiding under my bed. The only reason I know it's him is every couple of minutes I hear a hee hee Shimon from the darkness. Absolutely terrifying. This could have actually been from me because I used to not be able to go up the stairs on my own because I thought he was in my bed.
Is that because you used to watch Scary Movie?
No,
Oh.
I've never seen that.
He used to be in that Scary Movie film. It's called Scary Movie.
Yeah. You know that meme where it's like James Charles and it's like, oh, it's the
Oh,
stairs.
yeah.
That's exactly what I thought would happen when I reached the top of the stairs.
No freaking way.
Yeah.
That's so niche.
Yeah, no offense, Michael.
No.
He's rolling right now.
Oh
He's watching this.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
clapping with his
Have you
angel
seen
wings.
this?
my God, we were actually talking about Michael Jackson before we started filming.
Really? What
Yeah.
are you saying?
He has a starring role in Men in Black.
Men in Black, yeah.
Oh, with the shot with the that iconic
Yeah.
with the
He's just like, hello, hello.
wow. Okay.
Iconic.
Does anyone have a thing like this when they were younger? They were like had a weird like fear of them, like
Oh
a
my
celebrity.
God, yeah, not celebrity. I was terrified that the headless horseman was going to decapitate me the night.
Huh?
If
Who's
you-
that?
Really? The headless, really?
Yeah, the headless horseman. You know the Tim Burton film Sleepy Hollow.
Oh.
It was. I used to love it, and then one day I watched it and I was like, God.
That could actually happen.
Yeah, he might come for me.
I was scared to
Oh.
look into a mirror in the dark.
Yeah.
I just didn't know what I was going to see. You
Mirror in
know?
the dark.
Oh.
Strange.
That, was it Bloody Mary? Bloody Mary. Was that what you said?
Oh, yeah,
No,
that
Bloody.
whole thing.
Yeah, the Bloody Mary was a thing,
Yeah.
or Candyman, wasn't it?
Candyman.
Candyman.
Ooh. By Christina Aguilera.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. We have a dedicated post-sex clean-up area on the bedside table, a box of tissues, a small bin, a beaker of a beaker of clean water for temporary cleaning and dunking, whilst the bathroom is occupied by me. Apparently, our penis beaker is strange and not the done thing. Does everyone else just lay there in a sticky postical glow until morning?
A small bin.
Small bin.
Small bin.
And sorry, a beaker for dunking.
No. A beaker as well. Like, it's not a glass. It's
What,
like...
in the like test
a
tube
chemical.
chemistry lab.
Yeah, literally.
A beaker of clean water for temporary cleaning
Oh.
Oh.
/
Do
dunking.
they like keep it full like all the time, this beaker?
Or maybe they like.
Just in case.
I'm imagining it to be like a little hamper set.
Yeah.
Like all the little things that they need. Anything from the trolley, bring it in.
All you need is tissues, really.
Yeah, in the
Yeah.
answer to your question, no. Does anyone else have
It's
this?
not my personal question.
No.
No. And in that the way they just got a post glow sticky mess.
Yeah.
Sticky mess.
Post-glow sticky mess.
Go on,
It's a skill.
queens.
It's a skill issue. Honestly, it's about you know. It's about like how you contain it in the first moment
Yeah.
of spillage. You know.
Gosh.
I feel
Yeah.
like.
So there I was, dropping with a right face on, too cool to go in the co-op with my mother, sitting on the beat-up old elephant ride for babies, and an old man walked up and said, "Oh, do you want to go?" Stuck 10p in, and off I went, rocking backwards and forwards on the toddler ride. I jumped off and ran all the way home. I may have even cried. Bobby, what was that? What the actual F? Is this an adult baby thing?
It's quite a sad story, no?
How old is this person? Almost a grown-up teenager. Playing on the elephant outside co-op. Right.
Right. I mean,
That sounds like a trauma share.
yeah, I don't think that was meant to be in Spill the Tea.
Producer Bobby, what the?
Bobby, you've accidentally sent us your diary notes again.
Yeah, I had an adult baby clip come up on my TikTok the other night. Do you know that? What that is? A man that pretends to be a baby.
Imagine, yeah.
And then a
seen
random
that.
woman is like his mum/carer, and the top comment was like, "It's my fault for having a phone."
Yeah,
It's like
so
these
true.
kind of shit that comes into my brain, with my Ethernet. It's just
We're
too
not supposed to
much.
know all these
We're
things.
not supposed to
honestly.
know. No.
Privacy is good.
Yeah.
That's my sentence. My partner finally convinced me to stop my vaping habit after years because I've been trying to convince him to let me peg him. So we compromised. Win-win.
I love that. It's a happy story.
That's a happy story.
That's a happy
I
ending.
love seeing partners compromise.
I actually
Yeah.
disagree. I feel like, why should you make him stop vaping?
Okay.
So sad.
Is this one of your own ones? Oh, so you're giving up vaping so he can get pegged?
I think so. There was a compromise. My partner finally convinced me to stop my vaping habit after years because I've been trying to convince him to let me peg him.
Right.
So we compromised.
It's really
So
healthy.
she stopped vaping. Wow, what a soldier.
Daisy told me that their old grandparents, my great-grandparents, I'm picturing Daisy as a cow because you said farm favourite. It's not. Daisy told me that their old grandparents, my great-grandparents, were a bit stuck in their old ways. One of the ways involved what she described as these old rusty shears that were kept in the bathroom for chopping a turd midway through a poop in order to lessen the load of the plumbing and prevent clogging. The story doesn't... Oh, Daisy. That's silly, Daisy. I'm not done. The story doesn't quite end there, though, as I found out the scissors are apparently a weird family heirloom, as they were passed down to my great-grandma. Ah, the old poo shears.
What got me was the fact that they were more concerned about the plumbing.
What the pipes made of? Straws.
I just love a poo story.
Yeah.
That's crazy. She passed down from the family generation.
So beautiful, honestly. Lovely tradition.
That's what my kids are going to get from me one day. Is the
Poo shears.
Yeah, do be like that.
God, wow, the pipes must be in such good condition.
Thanks, Grandma.
Oh
Imagine
my
that. I've never been concerned about.
Imagine the physical act of like doing that.
Oh, can I actually feel it? No, stop.
No, because we did have a clip of this. The reason it's an old fan fave is because I shared a story a couple years ago about going to a house party and cutting my friend's poo in half with a hanger. So it's like an old trip down memory lane.
Wait, an
this
actual
one.
story of.
Not your
Yeah.
story.
Oh,
is
no,
it?
No, it's my story.
It's
your story.
Yeah.
Wait, why did you need to do that?
Well, you go into.
You
like,
did that.
No, my friend. That was all the comments. Like, yeah, her friend. It's like, no, it literally was. It was just, and that's nothing worse at a house party. There's people waiting in a queue, so you go to their dressing room, get a hanger, jobs are done.
Wait, so why did that need to happen?
The
Pipe.
poo was too big. Have you ever had pre-party nerves?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Pre-party pile up.
Diarrhea. Pre-party pile up.
On that note.
Well, thank you for coming on to our podcast.
It's been so nice.
Ending on that brown
Yes.
note.
No, thank you so much for having me.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
you've
been
been
so
real
lovely.
fun.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hope you enjoyed yourself because we certainly enjoyed having you on.
Yeah.
Yes, and massive congratulations and excited for 2026 and what's to come for you.
Me too. Yeah, let's see.
Where can everyone find you on your socials?
I am Piri. If you search Piri, I should come up. But Piri_IO on Instagram and Piri V2 on TikTok.
Nice.
V2.
V2 because my old account got banned.
Oh.
They
Nice.
always like that.
Well, thanks so much for coming on.
Woo! Give it up for Piri! Woo!